out. Till you hear the fucking sound, don't know. I'm losing my shit again, having to fit again. Man, I'm forgetting when I used to have some friends. I used to play pretend, we all go up and then hitting my phone to trends. I'm about to blow my head, nobody knows I'm dead. There where my ghost instead, with that I'm close, I can't. Straight comatose in bed, try to go slow with breath. Get out my...
This is Danny Garcia at his best.
They are both throwing haymakers. Oh, big shot! Swinging them in. Dylan's keeping his hands up. Great defense.
So that'll give him a bit of energy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good night. It is all over in the 11th round. Dillian White knocks Derek.
Scheduled for 10. Crucial fight for both of these guys here. Right uppercut by Vicente.
Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
Right hand. Williams to the left. Williams down.
He's not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
That is the knockout of the year, if nothing else. A sensational, shocking, one-punch knockout of a normally iron chin, top-notch fighter.
Williams is a man with so much on the attack and aggression that he didn't even expect Aussie to punch. And that's the worst punch in the world, punch you don't see.
Everything's about quantity. Ironically, we feed our minds.
Martinez's left got
4 or 5 punch rally that time by Galuch. And a right hand dropped him. Big right hand. He spits the mouthpiece out. I don't know. 7, I don't know. 8, 9, 10. It's over. That's it. One right hand and it was over.
2 is about to go to sleep.
Target practice for Canelo Alvarez. Right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand, and Shirley's going to stop the fight. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez.
It was named as the Knockout of the Year by The Ring magazine in 2006.
Much to say for number 17. I assume most of you guys watching at home have seen it already, but I don't think it would be right to make a knockout reel without putting Canelo's 2016 KO of the Year over Amir Khan on here. Khan was actually boxing pretty well in the opening rounds, using his speed to upset the much bigger Canelo. But in round 6, the Mexican turned up the volume and put the gutsy Brit flat on the mat.
As well as taking away his energy in every
Just another reason why 90s heavyweight boxing was unprecedented. The fact that these two struggled to hold a version of a world title speaks volumes for how jam-packed the division was back then. Both could punch extremely hard, and both had real championship qualities about their game. But when they clashed for the WBO title back in 1991, Mercer proved once again why his nickname was Merciless.
Mercer with 2 good right hands. And now Mercer on Morrison in the corner. And Mercer's all over and Morrison in trouble. And Morrison goes down for the first time in his career. And that is it. That's it. It is it. Over. Ray Mercer has won it. He successfully defended his WBO.
To flick out against Colin Bay. Colin Bay is by nature. Oh my! A left hand sends Colin Bay down. A shocking turn of events in the first round. This left hand by Michael Nunn. Certainly no one expected this easy a win for Michael Nunn. A straight left hand, and Sambu Colin Bay is history. You'll see it from another angle. Nunn just wailed away with the straight left hand. Colin Bay.
You sap a man's confidence with body shots. as well as taking away his energy. And every tremendous right hand shot by Canelo. And Kenny Bayless is stopping the fight. And Canelo Alvarez is the first one there. Canelo Alvarez may have knocked Khan cold with that.
Shoulder in his fight with Mark Potter in 2000.
And Danny Williams has got a problem with his shoulder. I think it's come out of his socket. Yes, look how limp it is. He can't throw it.
He's not throwing it at all. Yeah, there's a problem there, definitely.
And Potter's seen it. He's going in with the left hook. And Jim McDonald's looking on. I don't know whether they're going to pull Williams out. He's got to go for it, Danny Williams. And still they clap in the corner.
Yeah, they're clapping him forward.
Oh, he's knocked out. That's unbelievable from Williams. And Potter is out. I don't know whether...
Retired after beating Ricky Hatton in 2007. Most boxing fans knew it would only be a matter of time before we saw the pound-for-pound star back in the ring. But 2 years went by until he eventually made his return, and to the surprise of many, his comeback opponent was none other than Juan Manuel Marquez. The opportunity to earn Mayweather money was far too good for Marquez to turn down, despite actively fighting 2 weight divisions below. But weights aside, this in my opinion was the most glorious performance of Mayweather's career. No one has ever beaten Marquez with such ease. He slipped and counterpunched beautifully all night, and even knocked down the Mexican Warrior in round 2.
He's a tough campaigner, Marquez. And he said he's doing it for the Mexican people, and down he goes. And that was sharp and slick and accurate from Floyd Mayweather. And Juan Manuel Marquez is...
Tyson versus Reggie Ross. Tyson had this duel after 2 of his most difficult contests from his pre-champions period, in which he faced James Dillis and Mitch Green.
Into this fight now, Cicada's a little off balance, might be in trouble here. Alvarado sees his moment. There's a right hand. Oh! He drops Cicada. Oh, he's out cold. One-hand knockout.
More than 300 amateur fights with victories over the likes of Keith Thurman. As Charlo goes to work on the body and upstairs, a barrage of punches. And Hadley stumbling forward, gets walked with that sweeping right, and goes down face first. It's over. Statement made by Iron Man, Jermell Charlo.
He talked to us about that power yesterday, and that was it, showing it off right there.
Power of Daniel Dubois. He'll be looking to spear him. Oh my goodness, first shot is landed. And he's looking to put him away again in this opening round, and he goes down for a second time. Referee Lee Cook is looking carefully, and now, oh, that's surely it. Massive right hand, and it is all over in the first round, and a colossal right hand from Daniel Dubois, and Carter with that, I think, has been knocked cold.
And he lands a left. And now Jefferson wobbles again.
Can Jefferson come back? Can he stay on his feet?
Oh, what a left hook shot. Oh, no. No
Jefferson, I love you.
Oh my gosh!
So, John.
Andy Lee versus Carl Daniels.
Everybody that's here, all the fans, with all respect to everybody, he's in the show once and for all. He's one of the best after he kicks his ass.
From a man moving up to make his stamp on the heavyweight division, as we see here, one thing he won't lack is punching power.
Success, and he goes in hot search of Dorticos once again. Oh my goodness! A single left hook has sent Dorticos down to the canvas. Murat Gassiev is the new unified cruiserweight champion of the world.
You want my shot, Roy? Stop running. What do I have to do? Come pitch on your lawn until you beat me?
Hey, man.
I won't be impressed, Roy Jones.
Hey,
so get on your job and sign the contract.
I'm about to get mad.
Get mad then, son.
Y'all better get that microphone.
Next, a throwback to an infamous night 15 years ago when we saw the air of invincibility that seemed to surround Roy Jones Jr. suffer its first dent.
You have any questions? I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the left go work.
Tonight, Roy.
Sustained attack against him.
And Ricky Hatton right now seems to be in survival mode as we get to the final 30 seconds of the second round.
It's always a little better than I thought.
Hatton down again. And he might be out this time. That's it.
Versus Sumbu Kalampe. The fight was named as the knockout of the year, according to the Ring magazine.
Continues to flick out against Comenta. Comenta is by nature.
It's over! Michael Nunn has shocked the world!
6th fastest knockout of all time, you'll definitely be wondering how a fight could possibly end any faster. Check out the 13-second blowout between Jimmy Thunder and Crawford Grimsley in 1997.
Place in his career. He was on a roll. He had won 7 in a row by knockout. And now, cracks Grimsley with the first punch. And that looks like it is it.
Why is the referee counting? You don't have to count on that. This fight is over. The referee counted him out.
James Thunder, known as a quick starter, but we didn't think it would be that quick. Said he had to come up with something very big, and I think he did.
Y'all know what I do. I put people in body bags when I'm right. So we know what's going to happen.
Looking back to the twilight of Mike's career, his meeting with Botha was one of the nights in particular that was destined for an early finish.
I think he's more nervous than me.
What makes you say that?
He's got more pressure riding on him than me. I got everything to gain, he got everything to lose.
What think about anything intimidating? I intimidate them by hitting them. I don't intimidate them by staring them in the eye.
Fighter to win the bout with relative ease. But you can never count on a man that possesses the power Maidana does. And in round 2, he landed with a sweet left hook and put Broner down for the first time in his career.
Rounds, and there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks on that right hand. Broner goes down for the first time in his career. He's hurt back, and he's hurt.
Jabbing, moving out of the range.